Alright, hey everyone, this is Mess, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Today we are hopping on to the Defect, Ascension level 4. Oh my god, it's happening. The series is still going, no end in sight. Would be really funny if this was the last video. There's no way this is the last video. Yeah, Ascension 4 on the Defect. Here we go. Boss is bound to be deadlier. I'm not too worried about the first wave of being deadlier, given that we haven't lost a run yet. Does seem pretty good. I'm going to work on something. I think this is going to have no effect, because I think it's just simply something where sometimes I'm not going to think things through all the way. And as I play the game more and more, I'll get a little more perfect in my mindset. Not fully perfect, but like a little more perfect in my mindset. Which is, I've noticed on a few of these, I don't fully edit each video, but I like kind of skim through and stuff. And I've been making more mistakes than I would have in my prime, in my Ascension 20 prime. So I kind of want to work on it if I can, but it's not that easy. But I'll see what I can do. I have no clue where I'm going with this one. Like, we're going into a slime boss. I feel like every route is largely kind of similar. Ridiculously similar. Basically, everywhere we go, I'm looking at 2 elites. Everywhere I go, I'm looking at like a small degree to a decent degree of campfire. Everywhere I look, there's a shop towards the end. I am feeling a little bit of greed, because I feel like these are not very good. So let's go for it. That's pretty good. It takes its time. It should specifically be pretty good in most elite fights. And Defect is a slower scaling deck. So potentially I feel like it can clutch up a little bit more than it would tend to with others. Don't think we're looking early fire elite. So I think probably the left side is looking the juiciest here, the most reliable. Get some monster fights, and we're going against Slime Boss, by the way. Don't remember if I said it, but I did look at it. Maybe not dual casting. Don't know if I'm being dumb. I feel like this fight might last long enough that it'd be better to take this type of route. I'm gonna be greedy with health bar because we've got the captain's wheel incoming, although he just decided to do this instead. And he decided to die instead. Pure Potion's nice. Ball Lightning's nice. I will say Static Discharge sucks against Slime Boss. If you upgrade this early in so many runs, this thing can go absolutely crazy. It can be so disgusting. Like into Hexaghost, or like play Static Discharge Plus, and then Hexaghost kills itself, basically. We're gonna take Ball Lightning. We are not going into Hexaghost. Probably just double defending. Dual Cast has a really awkward hit, where it's gonna do 8. So if we double hit this one, it kind of wastes the Lightning Orb to some degree. I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to kill next turn. And then we can do... Man. We'll do it this way. Just to make sure that we actually hit it, that I don't get boned by Lightning RNG. Look at Captain Wheel go, man. I mean, we don't need it right now, but like, it's big block and we're getting to it, kind of. I mean, Rip and Tear early game is honestly not too bad. 14 damage. Not too shabby. The route's not the spookiest. I think we're just going to get a little greedy. I think it's a good card. I don't think I need it enough to warrant dealing with it later on in the run. This is like, this would be so tempting if we had a shop remotely coming up guaranteed. We do not have one remotely coming up guaranteed, so we're just going to skip. And I think this way. Yeah, unfortunately, man, like we do have question marks, but you know, those aren't exactly reliable. I feel like this one's probably not doing 7 damage. So we'll try and target the one that's hitting a little harder here. Ow! Hey! Okay. Would like to block if I can. Can I? The damage is really awkward here. The damage is super awkward here. Sorry, when I say block, I mean fully block, by the way. If anybody's wondering, like I could roll this and just go for the RNG. Yeah, I think we're just simply gonna be eating a little bit of damage. I was so wrong on this. You know what, we should do it. I think this way's smarter. Okay, well, we just happened to get it. Maybe I'm being dumb on the math anyways. Maybe this is an exact moment like I was referring to earlier. Maybe I haven't fully mathed it out. Yeah, didn't expect 8 damage. I kind of figured that'd be more of like an Ascension 20 thing, to be honest. Surprised it's not. Don't think we need a Streamline again. That's more early game. Sweeping Beam is fine. We do currently lack AoE. I think we'll take a Sweeping Beam. Like, that's actually, that I feel like is balancing the deck out a little better. The heal is not shabby, man. Do I need it, though? I don't think I need it. Yeah, I think we're just taking the max HP. Maybe it turns out I'm dead wrong. I don't know. Okay, we are going to Vulnerable Potion you, want you dead as soon as possible. Don't think we dual cast. I think we zap. get the longer term damage. Because whenever we do dual cast, we're just straight up getting rid of that orb that's going to continue to proc, and then we can still dual cast it later. I don't know, maybe I should have dual casted. I guess I probably should have dual casted. I don't think it'll end up mattering, though. I think he's just dead next turn. Dual cast wouldn't have killed this turn. Yeah, did not want to be too greedy there with the blocks. Loop is fine for scaling, doesn't currently do a ton. In general, card draw just tends to be good, but I don't think I really need it for anything right now. I mean, like, it can do something. It doesn't feel like a deck where I'm desperate to draw cards remotely at the moment. So Loop is something to be a good upgrade, is an option, because I feel like Sweeping Beam upgrade is not great, but it's an option. Ball Lightning upgrade is not very good. Strike and Defend upgrades aren't very good. Zap is fine. So, kind of liking the idea of the Loop, and then hopefully eventually it gets to a point where it's feeling really solid. And we do have consistent enough lightning right now. I think we're going to upgrade this first. We do have consistent enough lightning right now that I think it'll very consistently do its job. Okay, this is a little bit of an awkward spot. I think we're looking to go Zap and Loot Plus, not play other cards. Because playing Ball Lightning here wakes him up with the lightning orbs, which I don't want. I also ideally would like Captain's Wheel ready to go. This turn, we're going to wake him up because of that. Didn't hit the Zap. That's too bad. That's okay, though. And then huge block. Absolutely massive block. No way we're greeting the defend here, right? I don't think so. This fight can go long, so there's another spot where probably not dual casting, because instead we can just do 6 damage and keep the lightning orb. Should be the better play. Not really a point in drawing, so we'll play Ball Lightning, double defend. And I think from here we're pretty set, because we've got the double, the double 6 to start each turn, which we'll have next turn, and then we're proccing all these to begin with, and here we go. Here's even more, and he's already dead. Nice. Ooh, White Beast statue, super good. Amplify already, that's not what I meant to hit. Amplify already does something with Loop, and the others aren't very good. I don't think we're looking to go Claw. This is a very greedy card. Amplify can go so wrong. Ironically, that skim that I skipped over. Wait, did I? Wait, when I skipped over it, was that the Loop turn? I don't remember. That might have been the Loop. I don't remember. Amplify into Loop could be good. Amplify into other powers that we would get could be good. We don't have other powers yet. So, like, it's a greedy take. I'm going to go for it. Normally, I feel like I would not. But I need to limit test, man. I need to learn things. Upgrading it is absolutely horrendous right now. We are going to upgrade. Honestly, the Sweeping Beam upgrade is not bad, man. Our AoE is so poor right now. I'm more tempted by the Zap, I think, just because it's a little free energy. But the Sweeping Beam upgrade feels really solid since we don't have, like, electrodynamics for AoE or anything. I think we get a little greedier, though. Proceed to greed. See, and, like, this is why the card can suck. Is we've drawn just... I mean, to be fair, this was a potato hand to begin with. But maybe this would have been a better card. And it does absolutely nothing here. So it's basically a curse in this very moment. Which isn't a good time. That's big damage for me. Yay. Sweeping Beam, can you do better? Please. Thank you. I guess we're playing you anyways. Nah, let's play this so we don't draw into something I want. Okay. A little bit wasteful, unfortunately, with the Captain's Wheel. Nothing to be done about it, is what it is. And he does die. Do I try and set up Intangible? I guess I can't because he's going to do too much damage. Never mind. It is something to be keeping in mind. It's one of those. Here we go. That's a power. Oh boy. We might be resting up here. Crazy concept, I know. I feel like we're getting rid of strikes. We've added in 2 attack cards, and then we're currently scaling lightning orbs. We have no frost orbs or anything. So that seems solid. Oh, we're gonna have intangible. I think we can handle it. Tell me we can handle it. 18 damage turn 1. Oh, baby. I mean, this is getting played. Am I eating 8? I'm probably eating 8. I think we're sweeping our beam. There we go. Good draw. I had the Gambler's Brew ready to go too. I don't know why the audio clipped right there. Sorry. Sorry about that, fellas. That probably sounded horrendous. Wasn't on me. Was literally just the game. I don't know why I did that. We don't really need to... Surely we don't need double capacitor here. Like, there's actually... there's got to be no point. If anything, capacitor might be bad here. Because we'd rather just evoke orbs. Yeah? So I think this has to be a gambler's brew. Much better. Oh my... So much better. Loop seems worth... Well... It's a little bit complicated. Please tell me one of these hits you. We have intangible, so the vulnerable won't matter yet. Thank you. Next turn might get spooky, but he should be buffing. He's buffing, so we just have to kill the right one. Have I goofed? No, they're just guaranteed dead. Never mind. Because we could have defended everything that turn. Now we take less damage when we're vulnerable. Fairy in a bottle could be a greedy angle here, and we finally got a cool-headed, which does seem really good. We're just straight up taking that. Because we do potentially have a lot of orb slots, so starting to get some decent orbs into those slots seems very nice. The bomb has arrived. Ooh, the bomb has arrived. The bomb so does not work well right now. Our problem is upfront consistency, and it is not that. I will say, Storm is interesting here. Storm Amplify has some potential synergy. I feel like normally Storm tends to be a really bad card in my experience. Overall, it's a card that I very rarely take. Because it's so specific, man. Like, how often, one lightning orb is not that big of a deal, right? How often do you have powers? How often are you playing powers? And then you need to play this first for it to do anything to begin with. So it's so often just terrible. And sure, you can upgrade it and make it innate, but still, even then it's so often terrible. But right now we've got Amplify. So if we upgrade the Amplify and we do get Storm in play, then we can play double Storm potentially, or single Storm. But if we're playing double Storm, we can do like double Storm into a loop for lightning. Or we can play single Storm into like 2 of these for lightning, or just generally 2 lightning, or whatever it may be. There's a lot of potential synergy there. I think we're going to go for it. I don't think we're taking Prismatic Shard, but it is here. It is ready to go. If I feel scared, Fire Potion is really good. Oh, by the way, we do not properly have Incense Burner lined up at all. Let me think. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be doing absolutely nothing into Slime Boss if Slime Boss is staying in its big form for a while. Something to keep in mind. I probably should have tried to stall out the last fight a little bit if I could. I doubt I could have, though. I doubt it would have mattered. Now, I'm a little bit scared to remove another strike here. The deck isn't great. The deck is like a lot of late game potential wrapped up with pretty poor early game at the moment. I think we're still getting rid of the strike, though. I might regret not taking this. This might finally be the run where I screw up. Where I get too greedy for my own good. Because I can't stop myself, man. I can't do it. The big thing I'm thinking right here is I'm assuming we will not be able to block the big attack. This will literally just heal me, and we will tank the big attack. Although, Captain's Wheel. So this could last longer, too. I wasn't really considering how good Captain's Wheel is into Slime Boss. Yeah, we're greeting the upgrade. Because I think Amplify's got crazy potential right now if we can get everything in play. Look at that! Now, do we hold Capacitor, though? I don't think so. I think we're just taking the 4 lightning when we hit our loop. Assuming we get to play Amplify. And then this. Okay, we're already looking good. Slime Boss should be getting absolutely chonked here. Let's hope. Oh, baby. There we go. There we go. So that was double lightning. Hopefully we should have a dual cast ready, right? Oh, am I tripping about the order there? Do I want to tank this? Yes. Because we can tank it really well. 38 damage is going to be 33, 35. So we're barely taking damage. The lightning doesn't tick him over. It will next turn with loop. So we're barely taking damage. It's like almost perfect min-max. Then loop gets crazy. Let's get through some stuff. Okay, Amplify has become a curse. That's okay. It does that. It does that. How it be, man. And we've got an incredible intangible turn because we actually procced him in time. This fight's going so well. Actually ridiculously good. Frost blocks everything to begin with. Weaken is scarier than Frail because we're not trying to block too much. Do we dual cast up? I think we dual cast up front. Okay, well, it didn't matter. The idea with dual casting up front is to see if, like, there's a more clear target to focus. Well, that worked out pretty well anyways. Oh, shit. Not with the left ones, it didn't. Hang on. I guess it doesn't matter. Don't hit the 1 HP one, I beg of you. Okay, well, now maybe it's time to hit the... Well, it won't matter. We'll be fine. It did. We're good, we're good. Hypothetically, it would be nice to get Incense Burner a little higher. Straight up cannot. Simply cannot do it. Big money. Potion, probably kind of unnecessary. Echo Form. Vision makes a lot of sense here. Vision makes a ridiculous amount of sense. We already are getting extra orb slots through Capacitor. That's what it's called, right? Capacitor? Yeah, through Capacitor, which we can also potentially amplify. And then also potentially upgrade. So we could be in the near future getting 9 orb slots somewhat often. And then also filling those orb slots with Storm, which means we can get 9 energy and 9 card draw. And evoke these, because that's how this upgrades. Removing them is kind of like, meh, you're at least getting more stuff in play. You can kind of get your deck more scaled. Evoking that's potentially crazy. So while Echo Form, I think, makes a lot of sense in this deck, I think Fission is more reliable. If we had Mummified Hand, I would be all over Echo Form. We have so many powers. We could very often be getting it 0 cost. And then even if we weren't, we could be using it to make something else 0 cost, which might be a different power. I don't know. Yeah, I think Fission seems more tempting. Echo Form is generally insane card, and I do think works really well with this. I just think Fission kind of goes crazy here. Is it Sacred Bark? I think it is, man, because we have White Bee's statue. Sacred Bark might actually have insane value. Like, for example, Fairy in a Bottle should heal us 60% of our HP when we die. This is 4 orb slots. We're getting almost every fight. I guess literally every fight. I was forgetting this isn't just regular combats. It's like any combat. We're getting potions. Energy would be nice. It would be. But Fission is going to help with that. And then also Amplify in a way can be an energy card to some degree, because you can play powers for cheaper when you're getting it to line up, right? You know, like if we're playing Amplify Loop Capacitor, normally to play double loop, double capacitor, you're playing 4 energy and instead it's 3. It's situational. But it can be. I think it's Sacred Bark, man, because I don't want to, like, I have specifically so much potion synergy, so I don't want Sozu, and it's really early in the run, so I don't want to stop making money. Let's scoop you up. Let's hope it works out okay. I will say, if we had Echo Form instead, then probably taking Ectoplasm. I think 3 energy on Echo Form and, like, having a turn that is just straight up play Echo Form, and then whatever happens to you, that's pretty rough. Whereas we can get away with it with the Vision. At least I would assume. Shopping soon would be decent. We are really not getting shops until the very end of the run over and over again. Oh my god. Not feeling Fire Elite right now. I'm pretty scared. I definitely feel like I need to get some more upfront impact in the deck or get to the scaling quicker. So I'm liking the middle route. It seems the safest. It doesn't seem safe. Tell me it's not night. Oh my... Why? Why is it every single run we end up going into night, man? Amplify Capacitor does like nothing in this fight so far. For now, a cool-headed. We might actually just be playing Defend. Yeah. I think so. Next turn does not look good. We don't have our Intangible. We don't have our Captain's Wheel. We do have a decent amount of block coming. We're going to hope next turn feels better. Yeah, Capacitor should not be too important in this fight, because this fight is definitely a fight. Oh my god. That we just want to get done as quick as possible. There are a lot of things here. So, none of our potions do anything in this situation. We didn't draw Fission. I really want it. I literally drew as poorly as I possibly could. I specifically wanted blocks and Fission. I specifically did not draw any of the blocks or Fission. That's rough, man. That is rough. Do I bother with a Storm? Maybe. Evoking is really good right now. I don't think there's any possible way. Right, there's no way I can, even if I get like crazy RNG, there's no way I can kill one, right? Because dual cast hitting this would be 16. I guess I hypothetically could be insanely lucky. Let's play the dual cast. Okay, now it should be straight up impossible to kill you, yeah? This would be 6. Yeah, it is. So we're going to play Storm Loop. We don't really need the block that we're looping next turn, but we also can't meaningfully kill one here. Don't have enough attacks to take it out of the sky. Don't have enough damage to just straight up kill it. And then Fission kind of sucks here too. Do I play it? I think I do. The orbs aren't doing the most right now, and this hand doesn't do anything yet. Okay, Capacitor does a little bit with the Storm, but not a lot. I was hoping I could be able to potentially hit Amplify. So we'll do this. Probably just dual cast and hope it hits you. It did not. Well, it hasn't been a fun fight. We are currently surviving the fight, though. With, like, a lot of HP. And I still have this potion ready to go. Okay, now do I bother to try and min-max a little bit? I think so. I think we're going to try and scale our Incense Burner a little bit. Let's do straight up this. We're currently blocking. Like, we might not hit him. That's fine. Little tiny bit of Incense Burner scaling. And then now they're basically dead. They're doing a lot of damage. I can still be greedy here, though. Hang on, hang on. Because one of them's dead either way. And then we block the other one. There we go. So at least we're getting that up to a better number. Steam Barrier seems pretty good to me here. 0 cost. It's block. Makes me tankier. I feel like we're already set with Capacitor. Let's take Steam Barrier. That is the type of card that getting in Act 1 would have been... Bro. Amplify is doing everything possible to remind me that it's generally a bad card. I dared to take it, and then we specifically got a bunch of cards that work with it, and it sucks anyways, man. You have to be kidding me. Okay, 2 attacks here is probably really good. We could play Fission in advance for this 1 orb. I don't think we do. Doom and Gloom for free seems best. Is there any way we're killing, though? No, right? If we dual cast and it hits this one, who's the weakest, he still has 28 HP, and we're down a lightning orb. Yeah, he still has 2 HP, even if we roll, like, perfectly. So I think we're just playing Fission to see if we get anything, even though that does just remove the orb. I mean, Cool-Headed is something. We can amplify Storm. We can dual cast. I can't really amplify Storm. I think we've got to go for the dual cast. Yeah, we're going to try and block. Well, we can play Storm, though. Yeah, let's do this, because the Strike's not going to do too much anyways. And that Storm will help us potentially cast the Dark sooner. Like so. I do need to block this turn if I can. What can we draw into? A lot of block. A lot of block. Okay, this will kill him. I guess not enough block. Like, I don't think... Maybe I needed... I'm pretty sure I could not play that in a way where we were actually able to take less damage there. I don't think we could play 2 blocks. Double energy doesn't seem too good. Hologram also doesn't seem too good, really. It's a hologram plus and everything. It's crazy. Hologram plus is such an insanely good card. I feel like it does nothing here, though. I feel like it's so bad. Because really what the deck is looking to do, like the best case scenario for hologram plus right now is we draw powers too early, they get discarded, we don't play them, then we hologram them back once like we're ready for them. Which is so niche. So I think it's a skip. But I would, like, almost any run, I feel like I'd be taking this. Especially with the, like, 5 block is honestly okay right now. I just feel like it's just so irrelevant to pull anything back. Maybe I'm dumb, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Transform card seems pretty good right now. Strike's doing a whole lot of nothing. We are a little bit lacking in damage. However, strikes themselves are barely doing damage. So I think we're just transforming the strikes. I mean, this is a power that if we are taking damage, which we are, can then dish out damage. So a lot of the time this is better than a strike. And then fusion, I don't know. Fusion, potentially the energy could be good. A lot of time it won't be good. That one we might have to feel out a little bit. But I think overall decent transform. I think I'm liking the earlier question mark here. I think it seems better. Whoa. Whoa. This is a spicy one. Okay. This is a weird one. Has anybody ever had this before? I've had this event before. I have never had this event be like, lose your starter relic or your boss relic. This is like... What's funny is I think we can. I think getting rid of Crack Core is not a big deal anymore. It's such an early game relic. It falls off so hard. I think we're actually going to get rid of starter relic for more rare opportunities. Because I do really want to just kind of juice up the deck right now. Yeah, triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. Losing Sacred Bark would be terrible. Sacred Bark should be getting a lot of impact here. Like last fight, we got 20 damage AoE and 2 Dark Orbs, which we then exhumed, or not exhumed. What do you call it? Whatever, you know what I mean. We then used at least one of the Dark Orbs. Yeah, let's get rid of Cracked Core. Now the run looks cursed. Where's my starter / boss relic in the beginning, man? It looks so messed up. Okay, we can't dual cast. Unfortunate. We can't fission. Unfortunate. We will at least be holding the attack potion for next turn. But we definitely may end up using it. Might be able to hit Amplify. We do still have Storm in play. Fusion's not going to do anything quite yet. Could in the near future. For now, let's go for the Cool-Headed, I think. Do we go for the Cool-Headed? This isn't upgraded yet. I think we do. We had a loop. Okay, I'm feeling attack potion then. This turn's not horrendous. I would like it to be better. Do I care about the weak enough? We can take away 2 damage apiece, but then do all my... I feel like it's got to be the Ball Lightning. Okay, now are we feeling any better? Not particularly. Is it worth playing this? Because with the... Yeah, we're going to take 1 damage from 1. So that inherently makes it better. Tanked it. Little lightning for you. Little lightning for you. Then we're actually able to block pretty well this turn. And then Capacitor can give us even more lightning orbs. Now the downside is... because we're adding all these orb slots, we're also not evoking them. That's the word. Which is kind of spooky. Like, there's a very good chance that we are not killing this one and actually eating some damage this turn. Yeah. But I feel like that was still just kind of the way to play it. Because now we should at least have damage for the rest of the fight. See, if Fission is upgraded here, oh, it goes crazy. Do they even survive? How many orbs is this? I think it's 56 damage. They could. They would. But, like, other cards would get it done. Here, let's do Sweeping Beam first. Let's dual cast a little. Can I please not be taking damage, man? We're actually about to play Fission. It seems so criminal. Rip all the orbs. Yeah, we need to not be taking damage. It'll work out fine. There we go. We've blocked everything. He's dead next turn. It does, after all that work, though. Really. Double upgrade. Yeah, that's not a thing. Turbo seems so good. Turbo Plus, too. Okay, while resting might seem enticing, keep in mind we have a fairy in the bottle that we need to tactically use. Vision Plus, hopefully we'll get it shit in line. Tell me it's gonna be doing a thing. Bro! This is like... Hang on. I will say, fair play, defends are doing something here. That said, they also are going to slow down the fight tremendously. We have effectively... It's actually ridiculous, man. I'm not saying that this deck is not peak. This deck could be a lot better. Don't get me wrong. This does literally nothing. This does literally nothing. This does literally nothing. These two are bad. I think, actually drawn the worst possible hand. Because at least the rest of the hand, any other card would at least get me deeper into the fight. All I'm doing is just mitigating damage. I don't even care about mitigating damage. I know this shit's about to get popped this fight. I'm terrified. I don't think we're desperate enough to Blessing of the Forge this, just for a little less damage. Dual cast nothing. Like, are you kidding me, man? Amplify over and over again has been a curse. Oh, look what Amplify could have done this turn. Oh my god. Okay, if we upgrade, I think it has to be an upgrade just for Static Discharge alone. And I think we tactically don't play Defense. so I can get more lightning up in here. This. Yeah, like Defense normally would be good, but we have Intangible. And then this will be dual lightning. This turn we actually block, okay. We might actually be fine now. Okay, we can maybe get to some card draw here. Potentially get back around for a chance at Amplify would be fantastic. If you would not mind. Frost Orb up front, probably. Keep being greedy. Oh my god, we've hit it. Okay. Yeah, let's get you played. And some more lightning in the process. And we're eating 1 damage, which I feel like is good. So I think we're playing a Plasma. Ball Lightning would also be fine. Of course, 1 damage, not a big deal. And then more lightning in the process. And then Loop gives us some block. And this hand kind of sucks again. Turbo again doing nothing. I swear Turbo should be good. We need card draw right now. Do I dual cast ya? I think I do. We do eat 1 damage again, which is really good. It's so good to eat 1 damage. Thank you. And then I can block this too. Dual casting will be worth. Okay, this time we are eating more than 1 damage. It's still fine. And then I am assuming that this turn it's over. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. Well, that's too bad. You know what might be good in this deck? Not that I've really had, like, the option for it. I think we had the option, like, floor 2, which meant nothing. Crazy take. I think Focus might be good in this deck. I forgot that he would kill himself. Thank you for that. I thought we were going to not only use this, but take a decent amount of damage after. My bad. My bad. I didn't think it all the way through. I mean, I played the hand the way I should. But I did panic in advance. Okay, still, I literally want to use this. Like, it actually straight up heals me. It means we can tank some damage, and we can just put another potion in its place. I'm feeling Monster Fight, Elite, and then up into a shop, I think. We might be taking a Campfire. Any Campfire is pretty bad. Oh my god, this fight's so bad. Okay, we're temporarily lucking out on turn order. I think Sweeping Beam first. We're probably going to be attacked. Actually, this will be insane next turn. We get so much Incense Burner value here. Do I even bother with the Sweeping Beam? I think I don't. I think that kind of makes the rest of the fight fairly easy. He's going to block, so we'll hit you. Then we'll just block. And the next turn we're safe. And then I would assume 18 block means turn after that we're at least fairly safe. And then yet again... like... Brother! 1, 2, 3 powers plus card draw, plus card draw. Amplify just is physically incapable of it, man. We might as well dual cast you. Attack potion coming soon to a store near you. We might as well block too. We don't have our whatchamacallit in play. It hit the worst possible thing. Of course, Turbo Amplify, dual cast. Fight after fight. These cards do things, they do nothing together. Oh, look at that. 3 powers this turn. Oh my god. I'm gonna snap. You. Okay, this coming turn could be spooky, because he is probably gonna be dying, which means he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. It seems like Fission should get it done, though. Yeah, we've drawn enough block, we're fine. I think we're not quite getting turbo value. We shall see. Okay, we might finally get turbo value. We might not get any turbo value. How is turbo... was turbo actually a bad pick? I just assumed, like, Fission getting generally nothing done. Okay, we're actually out of powers. In my head, we had another power. And I was just ready to snap on Amplify again. I'm sorry, Amplify. This time, it's not on you. If only I could dual cast some of them Frost Orbs. Okay, you know what? We'll turbo. Seems like it'll probably be worth. A little more lightning for you. A little more lightning for you. Brother, how are you still alive? How little damage do we have in this deck right now? I gotta start spamming fairy in a bottles and just tactically killing myself every turn. Might be the strat the way this is going. I'm almost eating damage, man. Because this isn't gonna do enough. That is so wild. Here, let's set lightning orbs up so they can kill next turn. So we can get the loot value on them. And then we've wasted Incense Burner in the process. Which is just unfortunate because I wanted to kill him sooner. Okay, Potion of Capacity seems like it's doing nothing. Let's get rid of it. Ooh. Now this is a little spicy, I gotta say. Innate Storm. Is it worth? It is yet another power, which we can amplify. It's really greedy, I'm taking it. Let the greed consume you. We're still going for the elite. Sundial. Our deck's actually fairly small. I haven't taken all that many cards in so many of our powers. Either way, I don't think we're trying to blue key there. This fight could be spooky. I think it's more so just temporarily bad up front, and then we're fine. And then also Attack Potion might get a lot done here. Speaking of which, let's play Attack Potion in advance so I know what I'm getting. It's so bad. I think it's Lightning Strike? It's so weird, man. It's so weird. Double Lightning Strike. Check this out. Storm. Storm. Static Discharge. And then we're just zapping away on him and hoping we hit good. The hits could have been better. Please tell me he gets hit. Oh my god. All right, well. That means we're not getting as much potion value as I was hoping for. The rest of the fight is over, so that's cool. But that does mean we ended up eating way more damage. Brother. Oh my god! I don't think I'm being dramatic. I'm getting fucked. It's actually crazy, man. It's so wild. Turbo, do things. Turbo, I beg of you, do things right now. Look at Lightning Strike go. Okay, gold-plated cables is decent. Dexterity Potion hopefully will do things. Self-repair is so good. Oh my god, yes, please. Put it in me right now. If we can actually amplify, you know is not going to hit it. But even the 10 HP is good. We are, by the way, Awaken 1 is going to just massacre me if we get Awaken 1 in Act 3. It feels like it's coming. I feel like I also won't even be able to complain if it is coming. Because for one thing, 33% chance to begin with. But then also, similar to Night that we're going into in Act 2, Awaken 1 we've run into so often. So, like, it can't be too big of a surprise. I think we're going to eat the hit and go for Fusion. It's not that much block. And then I'm kind of scared for what's coming as we get deep in the fight. So getting that energy scaling should help out. Don't need to do anything else this turn. The Intangible Captain's Wheel combo was fairly unfortunate. All right, we could potentially pull an Amplify. Let's try to pull an Amplify here. This should be like, surely the deck, here we go. Surely the deck is in order right here. First, we're going to Storm. So we can get that lightning in play. Then we're going to self-repair. He's going to get zapped into Oblivion. There's nothing else I need to play, right? Yeah, the only thing would be trying to set up Incense Burner a little bit better. But I don't think I can really safely do it. Yeah, like, I don't think we could possibly block even the single turn. Reboot. Reboot might be good. I do feel like it's definitely something that's better if we're upgrading it. How good would Reboot be? Is it good, man? I don't know if it's that good. It's sort of card draw, but it's complicated card draw. I don't know. Because the thing is, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. If we're drawing this early in a fight, the cards that are going to go into our discard are not going to be the powers, because the powers are getting played, ideally, generally speaking, and then they're just in play, like we're not drawing them again. So Reboot potentially shuffles cards that aren't powers into the way of other powers, and if we draw this in a spot where we don't need it, it's just in the way. So I think it's a skip, honestly. And I would love to shop, would love to upgrade. I think we're prioritizing the shop. Yeah, we really did not have great routes here in Act 2. Oh boy. I think we're feeling good versus the Knight. I think I just scale hard enough, and we're safe enough with potions that I can eventually be greedy. And this event shouldn't hit as hard because we're not at the Ascension 20 level. So the random card is probably not too good. The extra power is really good. Let's hope we hit the power. Also, let me learn how much damage this does. We're at 52. Okay, it's fine. We ate 16 damage. Yeah, I wanted the power one. One of these, you get a 33% chance that it'll be just a free power each turn. Or not each turn, at the start of each fight. This one is like, worst case scenario, it just doesn't do anything. So, like, it can be at least slightly good. I guess worst case scenario, you're done with it and you fill your deck with garbage, but you don't have to, you know? They don't make you do that. I feel like it's got to be Sweeping Beam. We could roll poorly here. Brother. We can hologram it back, maybe. Do I? Oh boy. Do I try and hologram it back? Can I get away with that? Maybe. We'll hope. We do have Double Storm, which helps me play it. Okay. I think we're okay. Storm is getting a play. I guess Hologram and Amplify would be nice too, but I think I'm more worried about getting the self-repair and play it all. And we'll just go ahead and fission now. Okay, so I do want to block a decent bit if I can. I think we'll be doing it like so. I'm doubting we get like any sort of crazy dual cast hit on one of these guys, or if we dual cast specifically one of them and then all the lightning orbs hit one of them, then potentially could have been good. Actually, I think it basically wouldn't have mattered anyways. Sure. We're already feeling pretty decent for the rest of the fight, so like block seems good. I don't really, maybe I should have played it armored. These potions are kind of awkward right now. I sort of might as well have just played them, because we have an Entropic Brew ready to go too. There's a chance we get rid of the Entropic Brew just because I don't know what's going to give me. I don't know. Not right now, just in general. Get to zapping. Okay, I will say Storm is going crazy. We've gotten the deck a little more scaled. It's doing its thing. Sure. Why not? Why indeed I will be taking a Meteor Strike. He's dead this turn, so it doesn't matter. That means we got a rare, yeah? Core Surge. This has to be a Glacier. It is not even close. Cultist Potion sucks. Actually, decent skip here. Give me a shop. Give me a heal. Well, hang on. It is late in the run for it. Anchor seems so good, man. Anchor seems so ridiculously good here. Oh my god. Prayer Wheel, I just feel like, especially Prayer Wheel Lost Gift combo to get not only tripled rare chances, but 2 chances at cards in general seems wild. But it's inconsistent, and it's something where it's like, we've got to be taking monster fights in purely Act 3, well, and I guess the tiniest bit in Act 4, in order to like set our opportunity to actually get like good cards through that. So I feel like it's gotta be Anchor, because Anchor's just reliable here. And then probably a card remove, and then I think that's it. Tempest isn't actually that good. Like, we don't tend to have a lot of energy. We're already getting a lot of lightning through other stuff instead. Evoke is an upgrade. It doesn't seem necessary. Static Discharge doesn't seem necessary. Sunder is super late in the run for. I don't think we're desperate enough for a Cold Snap, especially now that we have Glacier. So I think... Do I want Fusion? I don't think I want Fusion. I think we're literally just getting rid of it. It's so expensive. A lot of the time, it's genuinely worse than a defend. It seems so weird. I know. Like, I know it's a rare card. I know it's capable of being good. I think it's genuinely worse than Defend, like, most of the time. Upgrades. Innate Storm is good. So far, Capacitor upgrade just simply does not seem necessary. Static Discharge is actively going to be getting worse as we get deeper and deeper into the run. Up until maybe the Heart Fight when it does its multi-attack, in which case we can kind of, like, have it kill itself with a multi-attack. I'm feeling the Storm Plus. Let's get them Lightning Orbs up early. Okay, we're intangible this turn, which kind of doesn't work that well with Anchor. I don't think I'm worried about getting early Glacier in play. Ooh, thank you. I need focus so bad, man. I so desperately need to find me some focus. Let's see if we happen to hit an Amplify. I guess if we do, we won't be able to double play. Although I don't really need to double play the self-repair. That's pretty greedy. Actually, I'm also... It literally won't matter for this. If we were at a higher Ascension, it would matter. Okay, we're getting chonked this turn. I do have Potion Supply. We're also frail. Oh, Glacier! Look at that! I'm thinking... I don't really need to play the loop yet. So I'm kind of thinking this. And then do I bother with the plated armor and hit an Entropic Brew? I feel like we're just fine with this. The Dexterity Potion's not going to tend to be that good. There's no... Upgrade it for then not getting it the rest of my fights? Lose all my focus and lose? No. We will be skipping. Not the best of turns, I gotta say. Also kind of sucks to lose some Frost. I think it's a skip again. Leap would be fine, especially with the Dexterity Potion. I actually maybe should have taken a Leap. Amplify Capacitor is good. And then I definitely think we had a Fission, just to wrap around. And keep in mind, we've still got an Amplify ready to go. Although so far it doesn't seem like it wants to... Oh! There we go. There we go. We've scaled. We've scaled. Fight surely over. You would think. Might as well play self-repair. Okay, now one thing to keep in mind. Him getting around... Oh, never mind, it's over. You know what? This was a good take. It's so over. We are going to be zapping so hard with Thunderstrike, man. It's already up to 16. That's crazy. Some block. Some more block. We're blocking everything. Skip. Try and wrap it back around to Thunderstrike. He's going to switch over into his, like, strong mode at 210 HP, which is coming. I think we're already good to just play this. Do have a turbo, too. Do I play it yet, or do I hold off a little longer? I think we hold off a little longer. It might be dumb. But, like, I'm weakened right now, and then we can get more Lightnings played. And then he's also not quite to the point where he's going to be taken over to half. Recycle just to get back to Thunderstrike seems really good. It's probably unnecessary, but getting rid of any card that is not Thunderstrike right now seems pretty crazy. Gotta think about damage a little bit here. Do I? Not particularly. So, like, right here, I only care about this turn. Ball Lightning will do 8, 15, 21, which is fine. And then we're not going to have any loop impact. Even if we did, it would be next turn. Oh my god. There we go. So he's not taking over into dangerous mode. And we can just start blasting. Let me actually get rid of Glacier. I guess I could have gotten rid of a Defend. Would have been fine too. Just start blasting. Seek, sure. That's another chance to draw Thunderstrike. Also guaranteed Seek right there from the turn order. That's wild. There we go. What? You're not dead? Bro, Weaken is too strong in a Thunderstrike. It is so good. Extra Fission. Extra Fission seems kind of crazy if I get it upgraded. The rest are terrible. If we can upgrade that Fission, which I feel like we can, I've mostly gotten the upgrades I want. The one that I'm really lacking is kind of Capacitor. And I don't even necessarily need the capacitor because we don't have that much focus. So a lot of time we're really more focused on evoking. I think it's good. But I do really want that upgrade. Velvet Choker seems bad, right? Yeah, like even if we just play... on the rare chance we get it, Amplify double power, that's 5 out of 6 cards. And then Fission means we're kind of screwing ourselves. I think it's got to be Astrolabe. Astrolabing Defend seems fine. Do I get rid of Turbo? I am holding on to faith that Turbo someday does something. Astrolabe. Dual Cast hasn't been great either, to be honest. And especially with potions. I feel like there's an argument, because we have like no focus, I think there's a genuine argument that Dual Cast is worse than a block. Am I crazy for that? I might be crazy for that. But I don't want to get rid of... Well, we have Glacier now. That helps too. We'll hold on to Dual Cast. We'll get rid of these. Am I getting rid of Sweeping Beam? It's so bad at this stage. We do draw a card to make up for it, but I think we're getting rid of Sweeping Beam, actually. Ball Lightning's totally fine. Solid card. I think we're getting rid of Sweeping Beam. We win. Holy, did we roll good. Buffer plus, Consume plus. Honestly, Rainbow generally sucks as a card, but it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. It works decently well with what we're doing here, I feel like. The big thing is Buffer plus, Consume plus. And honestly, the biggest is just Consume plus. We finally have focus. Oh my god. Do I throw run on... Never mind, the fire elites in the middle anyways. There are 4 very enticing elites to go die to on the left side. What do you guys think about that? All right, we only have 1 shop. We will absolutely be hitting it. We got to go through the fire elite. We do have a couple campfires along the way. That should be good. Ooh, check this out, man. Oh, now we're feeling good. No. Now we're feeling real good. I would like a capacitor. Thanks. Shit. Shit. I kind of need to play my Glacier, man. Do I bother playing capacitor? No. Hang on. Get weird with it. I might absolutely regret. I really might. I think this ends up being better. And we're just going to focus on the evokes. Frost is good here. I think we're probably set, though. Yeah, because like as long as we're drawing powers, check this out. As long as we're drawing powers, we are good. 2 powers. Strength sucks. Like 10 strength is crazy, don't get me wrong. But we're not attacking much at all. Dark plus doesn't get time to scale. Otherwise, it could be really good. Barrage is capable of being really good if we're not taking away too many orbs and we're actually building like double capacitor orb slots. I think we're just skipping though. But that barrage is capable of stuff. I think we're just losing the rainbow. That's honestly fine. Remember what I was like, rainbow's generally not that good, but it kind of works here? Yeah. Kind of works here. Doesn't work that well or anything. Get out. By the way, I will say, I feel like there will be people watching that are gonna be like, wait, rainbow's bad? And to be fair, that's just my general opinion. But as far as I have seen from like anybody else that's played a ton of Slay the Spire the way I have, over and over again, you see rainbow at first and you're like, oh my god, it does so many things. And then you finally realize, wait, but it does like nothing. At least like in my opinion. It's kind of just a bait, man. It's like, wow, you get so many orbs. Yeah, but for 2 energy and it's a bunch of random garbage. Just a whole bunch of shit thrown in there. Honestly, like if it just straight up had a plasma in there, all of a sudden it's good. But it doesn't. But it doesn't have a plasma. I guess just equilibrium. I kind of just generally want block, and then I want to heal my 2 HP with whatchamacallit. If I may. I may not. Alright, you guys start dying. I said, you guys start dying. Tell me we can actually... Okay, we're going to be able to kill him. There's our healing. Play the one that evokes. There we go. Gambler's Brew is kind of awkward since we don't get doubled value. I think, honestly, these potions seem really good right now. Oh my, yes. I have taken a focus for any... Oh my... Oh. For anybody missing it, I have taken a focus, or a defrag, which is just straight up focus. Happy with that. Runic Capacitor. Hang on, who are we fighting? Oh man, it would have been so spicy if we were fighting Awakened One. Donu deck is a really good fight for us here. Specifically, Time Eater and Awakened One would be harder. Yeah, Runic Capacitor seems crazy. More orb slots, just to kind of guarantee that, is very, very good. And honestly, like, Loop could be good. We're not going to be getting it upgraded too easily. Let me do some quick maths. Quick little bit of maths here. This needs to be upgraded. Defrag upgrade. Capacitor upgrade are ideal. And then we need a red key. So ideally 3 campfires. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we might pick something up along the way. I feel like Loot Plus has to be unnecessary at this point. Like, we're just so filling our deck with powers, it's getting ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're just hitting a card remove. And I think the card remove has to be a defend, yeah? Which is feeling safer and safer because we've got the anchor. And then we've now got the glacier in here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then Buddy's not doing a thing. Why play lightning, or sorry, frost orbs when I could not? Do not hurt me. 5 damage is not hurting me. I appreciate that. Capacitor in advance. Get to scaling. Well, okay. Technically, he is hurting me. That's actually kind of crazy. We have literally... Yes. We have literally 0 block right here. I'm loving the... Why are we getting so many Thunder Strikes, man? What's funny is it's so often a terrible card, too. It's so common that drawing Thunder Strike is like, really? Really? Or not drawing it, because normally you're not going to be drawing it. That, like, getting it offered is like, man, you're giving me this card that's going to work with, like, 2 decks. This is one of those 2 decks, though. It's one of them. We have a pretty good Incense Burner here. Actually pretty perfect, because ideally, Anchor gets value turn 1, and then it procs turn 2 when we don't have one of our defensive relics. Bro, this does actually a ridiculously little amount of damage right now. My god, we're playing Amplify. It's so silly, man. I think we're trying... Do I have more powers? No, not really. Are you dead yet? He's dead now. Wait. I was off by 1 numby. He is not dead now. We're playing this. Draw me anything. Okay, that works. We got a better sundial number. Don't really need the 4 orb slots. I think these are definitely still better. Oh, Electrodynamics. That is going to be ridiculous into Donu Deca. And just in general should be so good. This is what we're probably upgrade. Well, I don't know if I need to upgrade it. Fire Elite. This fight could be really scary. The Metallicize shouldn't be a problem. This fight definitely can be really scary. Here we are looking to play these and evoke. And get some more going. And we've gotten some more going. I'm just going to get that in play. Kind of get rid of it. Wait, what the hell? Did I get 4? How did I get 4 energy? Am I losing it? Oh, right. Storm gives 2. I was forgetting we had double Storm. I was thinking we should only get 2 energy. Order doesn't really matter here, huh? So we're not getting any Amplify value, but that's okay. Might as well dual cast. Next turn, we do get to be intangible. Next turn, we do not really get to do any meaningful damage. This is a kind of sick deck, man. I don't know if I've ever had a deck like this. Given Defect is my least played class, and that's not close. Okay, Glacier will be good. Sucks that I can't play... If I buffer, we're a little safer next turn. Seems like buffer's better, yeah? Especially with Captain's Wheel? I think it is. It does feel a little weird. Thinking skip. Look at all those 1s. Okay, he's doing a 7x3. I was thinking he might do the... There's like a 45 attack or something he can check out. Don't need to play self-repair. We're already full HP. Consume. Then we're probably just playing Amplify. Well, hang on. Oh, shit, I should have. I mean, we have our buffer. It'll be fine. Okay, we barely kill. We barely kill. Either way, we have our buffer, but I a little bit goofed by getting rid of the Frost Orb there. Vadra ain't doing a thing, man. Honestly, charge battery. Honestly, charge battery, maybe. It's a little weird, but 10 block is solid. We're lacking in consistent early block. And by early block, I mean like non-Frost Orb block. And then it just gives the energy back next turn. I think it's actually good. Ooh. I mean, I've got a lot of HP to work with. I think I'm feeling it. This fight very specifically can be spooky for us. Absolutely. Do I play it bold? We're going to have healing at the end that we haven't really needed for the most part. The self-repair has gotten shockingly little value overall. And the static discharge will make it a quicker paced fight. And then I think we can just at least mostly self-repair back up. Chill seems good. Oh no, don't hurt me. You're hurting yourselves. I forgot that's not upgraded. Still was worth it, but, well, probably was worth it. Hang on. I awkwardly, it's fine. We might draw poorly. We have drawn poorly. I was gonna say I kind of awkwardly, shit. We're gonna play chill first. Yeah, I sort of awkwardly don't want to evoke all those. As weird as that is. Oh man, did I goof? What did I just play? What the hell did I just play? Focus? Man, we're not gonna... I might have goofed a little here. I might have goofed, fellas. Let's see if we get a good roll here. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We have drawn the things. There we go. I was too worried. Oh my, get to dying, man. And then we heal. Threaded Needle's not bad. Speed Potion just seems like worse plated armor for the most part. Another Glacier. I think we'll take that. Okay. Rest of Act 3 should be pretty simple. Yeah, we got another fire coming up, so I'm feeling probably Fission first, actually. But defrag upgrade's really good. This is going to be... Oh my god, what a... Definitely was going to be blue key to begin with. Peace Pipe was not any good either. Ooh, red mask for 98 gold? It's not bad. We're probably not really using the Act 4 shop too much. I think that's not bad. I think I can be content with that. In case we get something crazy, do I red key now? I think so. It's like super hypothetical. But I don't think we really need the defrag upgrade for any of these fights. Let's see. What are we doing to ya? Whole lot of nothing, seems like. We'll take a force field. I really just want to make sure I'm blocking. It really probably won't matter, but... And it doesn't. Okay, that already blocks enough. Skip. Yeah, I don't think these guys are doing much to me. This would be the turn where we potentially, like, could eat damage, and then we've got Intangible plus Captain's Wheel. So, like, we're not. So that's not happening. All right, and now you guys explode, right? Seems like it. Seems like it. Do I bother min-maxing my incense burner a little bit? No, I think it'll work out so the next monster fight will do it. I think we'll try and play it like that. Explode. Oh, speaking of explode. Okay, these are definitely skips. Madness seems super unnecessary. Yeah, we're kind of lacking card draw already, so I think we'll just lose a little max HP. That should be fine. Well, okay. This is like the specific fight where we don't get to prep our incense burner, and I didn't think about that. So that kind of sucks. I also really need more damage early if I can get it, which I'm currently not. If we play Storm, Static Discharge, it's not too much. That's a spot where having more energy would have been so good. Yeah, we're not getting too chunked. It's not ideal. Let's see. Oh boy. Buffer's fine. I do want to play my self-repair. Maybe we're playing... I should be able to draw it again, yeah? We'll play this. And then Buffer's going to put in crazy work, and then we just keep scaling. Oh, wow. I did not think we'd be getting him that low damage there. That was kind of ridiculous. Double loop! Alright, I don't think there's any way it's possible, but if I could nuke you, that'd be great. Do not think we can remotely get near doing 900 damage, unfortunately. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, I'll try. I'll try. Don't know how I do it, but like hypothetically could be possible. We do have the double fission. I mean, honestly, if we got a lightning strike, I feel like it would be more possible if I happen to RNG one of those again. I think I play turbo to get it out of my hand for more draw. Oh, I should have dual cast first, man. Like I'm getting quirky right here. I'm getting super quirky right here. I still feel like it's straight up impossible, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get it done. Oh, we still had the double one in play. I mean, we're doing things. I've done what I can. I will say, that was a good turn, though. Here we go. Time to squander Incense Burner. Or me. I'm assuming we do not have powers left. We do not. Alright, I guess we might as well just leave you to it, yeah? Oh my god, why can the zaps not be faster, man? I think it's the strength down makes it slow. Hold up. Wow. See, the thing is, I feel like Skim is also good. And it's a Skim plus, too. But Focus is Focus, man. Focus is so good for me right now. We don't necessarily have the artifact for it. That's a spot where I think at some point earlier I could have taken... I don't remember what it's called, but the attack that gives you an artifact. I think I had that opportunity at some point, and just we didn't have a bias cog, so it kind of seemed like, what's the point? Had other things I was trying to do didn't seem good enough. Yeah, I think we'll be taking it. Skim was tempting, though. Skim was definitely tempting. We'll still upgrade Defrag first. Defrag's just more consistent. And either way, it's going up one focus. Yeah, I don't think there are any fights where, like, we should have a problem with bias cog. Like, worst case, eventually you'd start losing a little bit of focus, but by then the fight should basically be over, I think. Okay, so we're going to be playing orbs. As you do. Did I play Glacier first? I think I do. Might be the wrong move. I don't know. Ooh. 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 We're doing things. We're doing things. Do I consume? I don't think I consume. It's got to be the Electrodynamics. Donu Deka kind of getting it right now. We might just be holding all these potions. These potions are so good. All right. Quadruple buffer. Seems solid. Yeah, I don't mind it. We'll skip. We will be losing 2 buffers, but I also think the fight's basically over. Now I've got to maybe consider Incense Burner here. We're going to have the Elite fight. Elite fight, turn 1 should be okay, turn 2 should be bad. So ideally we want Incense Burner on 4, which I think we're lining up pretty well for here. So if we're ending the fight when it's on 4, we'll start the next fight on 5, and then 6 it'll take over. So yeah, we want to end next turn. And we're safe to do whatever this turn. The draw's kind of poor, so I kind of just play the cards. Pretty much just playing all the cards. Let's hope that's enough. How did I block so much? I guess we had Captain's Wheel? Where did I get this? Sundial, no! It's okay. Good fight. Very good fight. All right, on we go. 32 gold. I think probably not buying us a single thing from the shop, believe it or not. That should be fine. We got our value from the last shop, and now we can go ahead and upgrade the bias cog. I think it'll be better than the electrodynamics. Hypothetically, if I was too worried about the damage, static discharge could be really good, but I don't think it's too likely that's a problem. Capacitor upgrade's also still an option. I don't know what it must have been upgrading the fission. I kind of lost track of upgrading this. We're still evoking so much that I don't think I care too much. We cannot buy a single thing. That's fine. And we should be looking good this fight. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Don't even eat the damage. Sure, I'll take it. Actually, might have been dumb to take. I really just want to fission as bad as possible right now. We are going to want to slow down the fight, too, by the way. This is a weird thing where it's like, I kind of want to finish it and then not. I got to try and big brain this a little. And I don't know if I'll be able. Get rid of you guys. We want our Glacier in play. We're not playing Electrodynamics. Because I want to slow down the fight. Being tactical with this. Static Discharge also might make it a little messier. Is this slowing down the fight too much? So the thing that I'm thinking here, ideally for the heart, we want to Incense Burner on 4 again. Because we want turn 1, it's going to be doing nothing. That'll be on 5. And then turn 1, we're wasting our anchor. And then turn 2, we don't have a block relic, and it's going to do one of its attacks. So we want to end the fight on 4, start heart on 5. Which, if we're playing Electrodynamics right now, I think we're just straight up killing it before we get there. So I gotta see if I can slow my roll a bit. Maybe we're just playing nothing? Next turn could get spooky, though. Like, it'd be really nice to get my, my buffer in play. So maybe we're just evoking these, even though we don't need the block right now. Loop's a little spooky as well. I think it's fine. I think we're actually not playing Biased Cog. It's too much focus. This gives energy next turn. Hopefully we can draw into our buffer. Is the game plan. Yeah, I don't want Electrodynamics the AoEs too much. I don't want too many lightning orbs if I can avoid it. Let's see if we can get there. Not looking great at the moment, I gotta say. I can eat some damage. See, one of the things that's tricky too... God, I gotta make sure I know... So I can't possibly deal with his attack right now. Unfortunately. If we're blocking, we're gonna be getting 16 from the focus. 12 from the block. We already have 22. So 34, 50. Self-repair mostly heals that up. Not entirely. And the thing that I'm thinking about is if we amplify self-repair so it would heal it up, we're getting more lightning in play. And more lightning kind of sucks. But it's maybe what we need. Ugh. I think we can get away with it. Oh shit, that also... Oop! We also block... It's a baby bit less. I guess it's still realistically worth. Yeah, but we do block a little less than I was thinking because of that. I was not realizing we'd run out of energy. We're mostly healing. As of right now, we would have 4 HP that we're missing. I think that's okay. We're getting Sundial turned a little better. We're getting Incense Burner a little better. Would really like to play my buffer. Hopefully this will block things. Hopefully this will block things. I just have to be so careful with the powers because Storm plays so many lightning orbs. Like right now we're just doing... I guess we're also looping. Ugh. The Evoke is going to do 26 somewhere. I think we're okay. Even if it's spamming the right spear, I think we're probably okay because he's going to defend next turn. No way we're playing defrag. We're done here. Skim. Make it a little more reliable to do what I'm trying to do. Okay. Can I do what I'm trying to do? Do you gotta watch out? Ooh. Ooh. Am I getting too greedy for my own good? I can't tell. I really can't tell. And that rolled really weird. Right now we are eating sort of 72 damage. Because this 48, this 24. Sort of 72 damage. However, we do have 2 buffers. And he's going to hit first. So as of right now, if it's just this, if I don't play my dual cast, we're getting 31, 37, 38 block, right? That's a plated armor. 38 block, which blocks this and one of these. Buffer doesn't do enough. If we dual cast, 18 off the front one. Okay, dual cast should fix it. Although the burn might screw me. I just realized it might be a burn diff. I didn't do the math for that. Skip. Hey, let me see. It's still perfect. Okay. Woo. Okay, and we're on 4. Get to killing, please, I beg of you. Oh my. Brother, there's no way. There's no way. I think I have to play Power Potion. Which I really didn't want to. It should be okay. It should be okay. Potions coming in clutch. Duplication potion's good. We're fine. Okay, okay. Woo. Jesus, man. Giving me a heart attack. No pun intended. Genuinely. I'm serious. Do we duplication potion storm and get 10 million lightning? Maybe? Maybe not. No, probably not. We're probably trying to duplication potion focus later on. And we probably don't need to worry that much about the lightning. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off on potions for the moment. Let's do this, just a storm, and just a glacier. And try and get some frost so our block can be consistent. Skip. Next turn, we should have some crazy potion shenanigans unless we draw really poorly. And we do have our intangible. And we do have crazy potion shenanigans. Plated armor, I think, might as well go up. May as well. Clear out some space. I think we're going to go for the double biased cog. Should be better than the defrag. Trying to think. Yeah. Oh, next 2. Right. So it doesn't really matter. We'll eat a little damage. It won't matter. Because the fight is basically over now. I am so strong. Lots of potions. Thorns is good. Would love to be playing Amplify here. Can I possibly do it? It's not looking the most likely. See what our skill potion gives us. Something random. Okay. Okay. Yeah, at this point, we're just kind of playing the cards. Should I have played the power potion? I probably should have. I mean, that works out well next turn. I mean, I feel like the heart's just absolutely screwed here, yeah? Am I crazy? Because I already do a ton of damage. We already have double buffer. He's already doing nothing this turn. And now we have double echo form. And I have 12 focus right now. And I block for 1 million. We're playing double self-repair just so I can heal. We're actually not gonna zap. Yeah, we'll zap. We don't really need the block coming up. Why not? No, honestly, I don't think we need it. Fight is basically over. Why bother drawing it? Okay, so shout out Sacred Bark, yeah? Like, that fight was probably gonna be fine anyways. I'm gonna play this so we don't waste the buffers. It shouldn't matter, though. Double amplify. Yeah, I think, like, we probably were pretty well set for this fight, but Sacred Bark just made it a joke. Absolutely ridiculous value out of it in the end. And don't get me wrong, it's done plenty throughout the run. I'm not saying it was bad or anything. Sacred Bark's been really good, but... Wait, did I get a Thunderstrike there? I wasn't even paying attention because I'm so busy trying to make the fight over, but it would have been really satisfying to draw on one of those Thunderstrikes again. Man, we'll do it. Well, you know what? I'll take the extra damage. We're finishing it with a Storm. With my baby. I guess we had buffer, plus we were going to heal. That was a cool run, man. That was a cool run. I think we are absolutely screwed Act 1 or Act 2 if that's Ascension 20. Straight up. I don't think I'm pulling that off. And from what I remember, the cards we were getting... I would have... Well, to be fair, I would have taken the cards differently. If we were on Ascension 20, there's no way I would have greeted the Amplify, I don't think, if I was on Ascension 20. Which would have made things turn out a lot different. I probably would have taken the Rip and Tear all the way early on in the run. But it's cool, man. It's cool getting to play stuff like this. And it's something that, like, hypothetically, if we got it in a better order with some better structure to it, I think could have worked out for that. But I do think we got away with the early game we managed to squeeze through a little safer than we might have otherwise. Oh. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.